Dennis Rodman is broke. Can't pay child support. Yeah, that's what's happening. We'll talk about that too. Common sense. This is Curtis Darby again, coming from Common Sense. It's what we need. And that's the problem with our society now, that we don't have common sense. Now, something in the news again. Dennis Rodman. Now, first of all, the guy had a problem. And we all know he had a problem. He was doing all kind of stuff, even when he was on the team and off the stage. And he was a wrestler. He was going out with Madonna. He was just out of control. Now, we're surprised. Dennis Rodman is broke. Now, this is an interesting scenario. You imagine the money. This guy was playing on the same team, with one of the greatest basketball players in the world, Michael Jordan. This guy was probably pulling down somewhere near the same amount of money that he was doing because he was flamboyant with his pink hair and his earrings and his nose and whatever. And the guy was even in movies. I've seen him in a couple of movies. They say he's battling alcoholism. Well, probably that's the small part of it. He's probably battling heroin and cocaine and everything because the man was extreme. And nobody ever stopped to pull his coattail and say, hey, you need to slow down. Now, his wife, now this is really interesting. The woman, in the sports, you always got the women who are after the great basketball player, football player, figuring that they're going to cash in. So, sure, she cashed in. She married a crazy guy. And he is crazy, and we know he's crazy. And now she's trying to get, $800,000 from the guy? You ain't going to get it. If a person like Dennis Rodman said, I'm broke, he's really broke. Because he's a madman. He probably invested in his own movie, his own record company, and everything else, and he just kept spending money and doing drugs and alcohol until he was finished. Now you're going to have a child on welfare if she didn't save any money. But, most of these women anyway, and I don't know her, but I'm saying that I've seen them. I'm a musician. I played in sports, so I know there's a whole room of these women who are waiting for the next best thing to take care of them. So she never played sports. She never played basketball. I never heard of her before. So she shouldn't be taking his money. And the child should get the money, but she's spending it. Put it in a trust fund. When he gets older, and he can spend the money. And sure, he doesn't have that income anymore. And sending him to jail, they said he's going to go to jail for maybe 20 days. What good is that going to do to Dennis Rodman? If you don't have money and you can't afford to pay? Now he was irresponsible. Sure he was, and sure he should take care of his child. And nobody needs. I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't need $80,000 a week to take care of a child. So that's ridiculous. So and it's his money. Like I said before, he made it. He was on the floor playing ball. He made the money with his whatever else he did. I don't know who she is. So this is a little bit about Dennis Rodman. Hey man, go to AA, clean up. Too late for basketball. I don't know what else you're gonna do. But get on a reality show. That might work out. Everybody else did it when they started losing money. So that's it for Dennis Rodman. Take care. Curtis Darby out. Common sense.